Is this the return? Is this the return to YouTube? Is this the return of everything? Probably not. So I went to Muscle Shoals. I have some family in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And there's some vintage stores, and they had these vintage muslin sheets. And a lot of like DPs and people, they'll bounce off bleached muslin or unbleached muslin. I don't know if this is bleached and unbleached muslin, but it is fine muslin sheet. We have this one, it's a little bit more white. And then we have this one, it's a little bit more yellow. You're definitely gonna get more of a yellow cast. And I think they're thin enough to be able to shoot through. So basically I'll be shooting on Blackmagic 6K, and I'll be shooting on I just got these, the 20 to 55, it would be suck if I dropped this. The 20 to 55 DZO Film Pictor zoom lens. DPs and like all the gaffers are like watching this or will watch this, and they'll be like, dude, this guy's a fucking fraud, dude, what the heck? Like, why is this live? Dude, report. But yeah, we'll set up a Amaran 300C, probably shoot through it first, and then if the light isn't strong enough to be able to shoot through the sheet, I'll try bouncing off of it to see how soft that will be too. Gonna clap again, 5th time. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Yeah, so this is the 300C, probably at like 50%, pushing through the Bonnie sheet fine muslin. So this is pretty soft. This is like extremely soft, and it looks great. Something as simple as this I think is great. Just on set, you know, throw up a sheet very quickly, kind of get that soft source that you kind of want. I'd say like if you're shooting in a place with large windows or there's a lot of light in the environment and you're not worried about a huge amount of cast. So basically I threw up the sheet, kind of have this set up, and then I just kind of flagged off the side just so there'd be less cast on my right side, I guess camera left. I think now I'm gonna try balancing the fine muslin and see what that looks like and see if I can get a softer source. Result looks like. So this is with an ultra bounce setup. So I put up an ultra bounce, and I am then diffusing it with the wider shade of fine muslin. And the Amaran 300C is at maximum, it's at 100%. And this is what it looks like. So much softer shade probably, and really happy with what it looks like. Now that I've used the book light, now I'm going to use this cloth. So this one will be obviously warmer. It might be the exact same thing, just a little warmer. You know, I picked up these sheets for, I think all in all, both of these sheets were like 17 bucks. So maybe like $6 or $8. And you know, you can create such a good shade of light if you have the right lights to be able to shoot through them or bouncing off of them. So it's been a pretty cool experiment. So we'll see what this one looks like, just shooting diffusion through the more yellow tinted fine muslin. This is with the the more yellow shade of fine muslin. I think it looks pretty cool though. Pretty cool, man. I think whenever, especially when you book light, especially with a 300C, you know, you're pushing it almost to its like good amount of light. I think you need a good 600 for a book light, but 300 in some scenarios is, you know, kind of, I've been able to pull it off. So now I'm going to exact same thing, just gonna flip it and then just book light it. So. Probably have to kind of bump up the exposure. I mean, the 300C too, you kind of probably have to bump up the exposure on my camera, especially. The yellow one is a little bit thicker than the white one, so. But yeah, this is basically it. And overall, I'm really impressed with especially how, I guess I'll bring it on camera. I'm really impressed with how this, just as something simple I got in an antique store, a fine muslin, just some sheets, what you can do with fine muslin sheets, and just the different ways you can create a softer source of light. But yeah, that's it. I really just wanted to kind of make this video very quickly because I haven't posted on YouTube in a minute, and I wanted to make it a little bit more informational, but as much knowledge as I know anyway. So now I gotta break this down. It's like the moment where you have to kind of like break everything down, and you have to or you just go to bed and you just wake up to the chaos that you just shot all night with. Anyways, peace.